value that adversity plays in our life. It's our opportunity to cultivate depth of character. It's our opportunity to cultivate trust and respect among the people that we love. I cannot honestly tell you that I'm always grateful for the adversity that I faced, but I can honestly tell you that had I not faced adversity, I would not be the person I am today, and for that I am grateful. And what they discovered very quickly was that the nerve in my right eye was completely dead. And as you might imagine, there aren't a lot of positive scenarios that lead to a dead nerve. There's no scenario like your child's IQ is so tremendous that it's suffocated the right optic nerve, right? Like there is no positive possible outcome here. So they didn't know what it was, but they knew it was bad. A sad realization I had is that for all of those hurts, I was right to feel hurt. I was justified to feel hurt. But being right doesn't matter to anybody. Being right didn't even make me feel better. One thing that people ask me all the time, and I have to admit, I find to be a bit of a hardship, people are always asking me if I got my job off of some of affirmative action hire. And something I'm very proud of is that they did not know I was blind when they hired me. Mine's an optic nerve problem, it's not an eye problem. So I never look blind, and I understand that. And I, of course, use that to my advantage. But I want to clarify that there really is no such thing as an affirmative action hire. It is a results-based world. And if you don't produce results, you will not see those opportunities, and you will not see those promotions. This picture you're saying is the second time I ran through the finish line. The first time, there's clarity of vocabulary. So usually when you're in a finish or shoot, it almost always is 200 meters straight. And this one was 50 meters straight and then a turn. So I asked Angie, and she and I had just met maybe 3 days prior. I asked Angie, are we in the finish or shoot? And she says yes, which in my mind means 200 meters straight. So I sprint, and Angie is dragged with me. And I sprint into a wall. And I fell, and I rolled, and we got up, and then we sprinted to the side once we figured it out. And at the time, I was really embarking on professional athletics, and I thought, well, everyone in athletics wants a money shot. And that's not the attention-seeking shot I had wanted, but it gets attention. I was rolling around on the ground. I mean, it's funny at least. So I was okay with it. And then all the photographers came over to me, and they said, honey, do you want to do that again? And there's the second time. If you are ever asked who you're going to take to a desert island to survive, I should be on your short list because I will survive. But I don't think that's how we need to live our everyday. I can tell you countless stories of occasions where I took on this survival persona, and it's something that I think has become integral to my identity that I didn't realize till recently. This past November, I was stranded in an airport in a blizzard. It's a one-room airport in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, me and 7 guys, and we don't have food, we don't have water. They're talking about us having to spend the night there, and I take it on myself to get food for everybody. So I run out in a blizzard, and I run towards the highway, and I find someone on a snow machine, and I explain the whole situation. I'm outside for like 45 minutes. I explain the whole situation, offer her $80 to bring us food, and we got food. But I chased someone down on a snow machine on foot in a blizzard. Like, that's not necessary. And that is what I have always taken pride in. And this year, I hope to let that go. And I hope to add the depth of forgiveness, and I hope to take on a new persona of bravery that is really being more vulnerable with the people that I love. I am a champion for your goals, and your support network might have a greater depth and breadth than you're aware of. You can count me in your support network. I want to appeal to all of you to dig a little deeper in 2015. And let's try to figure out what we can do to achieve our goals, even if that means some personal development, and even if that means giving up something that is draining us of energy, holding on to old hurts, or holding on to old coping mechanisms that are no longer serving their purpose. My current Blaze goal is to achieve gold in 2016 and to do everything in 2015 to make that possible. My FIRE goals, my milestones, are to be a more forgiving person, such that there is energy spared to be a better athlete, to learn a new sense of bravery, such that I don't feel the energy exhaustion in maintaining a facade that doesn't serve me any purposes, and to be the champion of gratitude, because I, more than anyone I know, have endless reasons to be grateful for the tremendous amount of support I received in 2014. And my fuel is going to be the things I do every day to make all of those things possible. And I want all of you to know that I'm on your side and I'm the champion of your goals. So I hope to appeal to all of you that you leave today with a renewed appetite for your own blind ambitions. So thank you.